Hello guys, welcome back to Salvi Sweat's fitness channel. So today we're going to be meeting up with an elderly woman who is 66 years old and her name is Kila Ben. So I will be getting to spend 24 hours of what a day in her life looks like. Okay, so here we have Kila Ben. She's Indian. She's 66 years old. Her height is 5.3 and she weighs about 135 lbs, which is 61 kgs. Kila Ben gets up 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock every morning and then she proceeds to groom. And then she puts on her glasses. She lives in a one-bedroom apartment alone and her daughter sometimes visits her like once or twice in a week. Notice some of the challenges she may face, like getting up is not easy because her joints pain. She has to put on glasses because her visibility is not clear. Even her hearing aid is not that great. Notice how she is touching her back because she has back pain. Suffers from osteoarthritis and mild anxiety, which she takes medication for both. She then proceeds to make breakfast, which is something simple and quick and easy and efficient for her. She says this is a challenge to be always thinking of something creative. And then she talks about how she always has to look after the cat and make sure it's being fed and taken care of. Kila Ben is well aware of the dangers that arise with the osteoarthritis, and she makes it a point that she stays physically moving throughout the week. So she takes Carbon, which is the cat, on a walk every day to the park. If she cannot due to weathers and whatnot, she would stay in the house and walk around in the house. Did you ever fall? Did you ever hurt yourself?
Yeah, once I have fallen down because he saw a squirrel.
Right.
He started running and I was holding him and he just ran and I just fall down.
Okay. She then starts doing her daily exercise routine, which includes sits up on the bench and then she tries to do some toe touches, alternative toe touches, and then she does some trunk rotations, and then she goes into some flexion and extension of the back, which really helps her with the lower back pain. Is it too much to ask for? Yeah. Can I put my lips on your skin, babe? Alright, as we already saw in the video that older people, or rather senior citizens, are defined by someone by the age of 65 years and above. So now let's talk about some of the common health risk factors that they may face. So common stuff are hearing loss, cataracts, osteoarthritis, which you saw Kila Ben had, COPD, and diabetes, dementia, and depression. We really need to be mindful about falls and fractures, and this occurs mostly due to loss of muscle strength and mass, otherwise known as sarcopenia. Challenges old people face during this period. Number one is financial security. Many seniors encounter this challenge related to fixed incomes, pensions, and arising healthcare costs, impacting their social well-being. Another one is social isolations. Loneliness and social isolation can affect mental health, especially when they're faced with loss of their friends or family member. Healthcare access. Access to healthcare becomes increasingly crucial, and navigation and healthcare system can be challenging for some seniors. The last one is systematic abuse. In the society, simply by the society and system discriminating them against their race, age, color, background, religion, etc. Now let's talk about how old age people can improve their life. So they can do simple things like learning to cope with the changes and accepting it, staying connected with their loved ones, getting active and boosting their vitality, eating well, getting plenty of nourishing sleep, playing games that challenge their balance and the cognitive skills, varying the habits and trying out new things. Let's look at the ACCM guidelines for the older populations. Let's start off with the aerobic exercise aspect of it. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise. Include activities like walking, cycling, or swimming. Move on to the strength training aspect of our guidelines. So we would want to exercise for major muscle groups 2 or more days per week, including 8 to 12 repetitions per set, focusing on progression over time. Lastly, let's look at flexibility and balance. Incorporating flexibility exercises for major muscle groups at least 2 days per week. Practice balance exercises regularly to reduce risks of falls.